Example number 3b, we have an equation. We have two fractions on the left hand side and a fraction on the right. There's no way that we can cross multiply. If we have this, then we will be able to just cross multiply. It will be a much easier problem, but we do have two fractions on the left. First thing, as we've done before, we change this to an addition and this to the opposite to make it a bit easier. Now I'm going to go ahead and expand this to make a little more space. So I have 3 over x minus 8 plus negative 4 over x minus 2, and that is going to be equal to 28, and I'm going to factor the denominator. Notice that I've only factored the denominator for this one because that's the only one that can be factored. That'll be x minus, and if you notice, it should be 8 minus 8, x minus 2. Let's double check, make a happy face. I'll just fold it to see if it's correct. I'm just gonna make the happy face. And that's correct. Now my lowest common denominator will be x minus 8 and x minus 2. So I'm going to multiply that by each one of them. That will ensure that each denominator gets canceled, and that will produce a much easier problem. X minus 8, x minus 2. So on the first fraction, that x minus 8 cancels. We end up with 3 times x minus 2. On the second fraction, we cancel those two. That we have negative 4x minus 8. And on the third fraction, they both cancel. So we just have 28. Now we just have a simple equation. We are going to use the distributive property on both. We have 3x minus 6 minus 4x plus 32, 28. I'm going to combine my like terms in an equation. Combine the x's together. That'll give me negative 1x. Combine your numbers. That'll give me positive 26 is equal to 28. I'm going to subtract 26 on both sides. That will cancel. Negative 1x is equal to 2. And divide by negative 1x is equal to 2. We only have one solution. Now we need to be able to do our restrictions because our denominators cannot be equal to 0. Our restriction will be x minus 8. First denominator cannot be equal to 0. That means move the 8 to the right becomes a positive. X cannot be equal to 8. So far so good. We have our next restriction. X minus 2 cannot be equal to 0. That means that x cannot be equal to 2. Now we have a problem. So this is not a solution. There's no other solution, so it means that there's no solution. Great job. Thank you so much.